and they're very good at what they do. In addition to that, they've already made a request for the video footage from the CTA, both from the platform and also the Blue Line terminal at Des Plaines Avenue. So hopefully some of that's going to be a little bit telling.
To make it clear then, the conductor of the train that was stopped says no one was in that oncoming eastbound train.
He did not see anybody in that eastbound train.
Mayor, so he would have been in the train, the train car that's farthest away from us in the westbound train. Is that right?
So that furthest westbound train, I believe, is 4 cars.
8 cars.
No, the furthest westbound.
Basically, the westbound train was parked. Eastbound came and struck that. That eastbound train that was moving supposedly may not have had anyone inside.
The train that was running easterly, I think, is comprised of 4 cars, and that's the one that shows most of the damage on it. So the conductor of the westwardly traveling train.
Emily and Mayor Calderon, I hate to interrupt you right now, but we do want to get to a phone conversation we have right now with Catherine Jasinski with the CTA to tell us about what you guys know right now and what you're looking to find out. Catherine, are you on with us?
Yes, I am.
Tell us again an update on what you know right now and what you're trying to find out as we speak.
All right, so preliminary information is that there were 2 trains on the Forest Park Blue Line that were involved in a minor collision at the Harlem station at approximately 7:44 today. One of those trains was standing at the Harlem station. As to why or how the collision occurred, that is currently under investigation. So we aren't have any details that we can provide right now on that.
Catherine, tell us about the injuries, the people who were on board the train, what sort of injuries they may have sustained.
As of approximately 9:30, the information that we received was that there were 33 people transported to 9 area hospitals. Injuries have been classified as non-serious.
And Catherine, is the CTA considering this a criminal investigation?
This matter is just under investigation right now. Right now, we are working as quickly as possible to restore service to our customers and making sure there's continuous options for our customers.
A lot of questions still need to be answered, and I know for folks who are a little confused this morning on how to get from point A to point B, what can you tell those folks who may be trying to get downtown or maybe normally take the Blue Line, or even folks on Harlem Avenue? What should they do today?
Right now, we do have trains operating on the Blue Line to the Forest Park branch, but between Forest Park and Harlem, trains are sharing 1 track, so it is a single-track operation. To supplement that, because we know that's going to cause delays, we do still have a bus shuttle in place, so people have the option of taking the train or boarding one of the buses that's operating between Forest Park and Harlem.
Okay, there's some options there. I'm sure folks can find out much more on your website, cta.info. Catherine Jasinski with the CTA joining us on the phone. Thank you so much for giving us your time on a very busy day for the CTA, for those rescue personnel, and for police as they try to get to the bottom of this. Just to wrap up what we know, 2 trains collided this morning, as we heard, just around 7:44 at the Harlem Avenue stop on the Blue Line. This is on the Forest Park branch. So over in the western suburbs along Interstate 290. Again, around 7:44, 1 train was stopped in the station. This was heading in a westbound direction. An eastbound train on the same track collided with that train that was in the station. Again, a lot of questions as to how this happened, whether this was a mechanical defect or even the possibility, some investigators now pointing that this could have been a criminal act. This could have been someone who hijacked that other train out of the Forest Park yard and ran into that train. Again, just speculation and just a theory that some investigators, including the transit union, is taking a look at. But again, a lot of those questions won't be answered until investigators can really assess the scene and the situation. Their focus primarily is trying to get commuters from point A to point B, but also get the injured to local hospitals. We interrupted the Today Show during this, and we're going to go back to the Today Show. But of course, all the day's news and all the information we have on this story is available on our website, NBCChicago.com. We're going to bring you more updates throughout the day, including on the NBC 5 News at noon. We hope to see you then. For now, I'm Stephen Holt, and we now turn things back to the Today Show.
Up until like an hour before, he